Good morning from Kleinke County Park, just north of Marinette. I am finally in the UP. I'm going to take a couple days up here and explore, see what I have time to discover, show you a few campgrounds that I can find. And I chose this campground to start my trip because I am here before May 15th, and this is one that I knew was open. The others will open in like 2 days. I'm not sure we're going to wind up tonight, and that's part of my quest, is to find another campground that is open before the 15th. But I'm going to give you a tour of this nice little campground here, right along Green Bay. Door County's over there. Peninsula State Park is right across the bay over there. Somewhere. I'm not sure which one of those bodies of land that I can see it is. But it's one of those. But let's get you this tour of this campground. And in future videos, you'll see more of the UP. One thing that I don't like about this campground and county park is there's no trail system or anywhere to explore other than from one end of the park down to the other. And the determination at that end is basically there are a couple little streams that come out through the park, and the stream at that end is the end, and then you hit private property, and going off that way there's an end where you hit private property too. So, and going that way there's a road. And one of the other drawbacks of this campground is the road noise, but it's partially drowned out by the sound of the surf. One of the reasons this campground can be open on May 1st is in this building over here is heated bathrooms and showers. So the men's and women's side, in the back there are showers. In the back of each side there are showers, and they are coin operated, 8 minutes for $1. And of course across from that is the dump station. $5 fee to dump, which isn't bad. I've seen up to 25 bucks, so that's pretty good. Conveniently located behind that is the playground. So from the playground over to the edge of the property is beautiful day use area. Wonderful place to come and just hang out and enjoy this beach. There are also at least 2 other county parks coming up into the state that along the shoreline that are just for beach access, no camping allowed. Bathrooms back there. Walk across the bridge, across the stream, and we'll get into a loop. We'll do it as a loop. We'll start on the road side, non-water side, with one. It goes out and back, and ends at 31. So we only have 31 sites to look at. These are reservable through the county website. I'll put the link on the screen here to that, so you can reserve these sites. Now at this campground, all sites are electric, so they are all the same price whether you are waterfront or not. And if it's really windy, you may want to be over here rather than there. So what's preferred depends on the weather and your day. You got fire ring, big honking fire rings. They're non-movable. They're the drain pipe with concrete and then an inner circle, so they are very stable. So this is site 1, right next to the stream, but backing up to a little more road noise. And you can park wherever, however you want to use these tent sites, whatever, but only 1 camper per site. Site 2 here These are all fairly similar as we go along. Site 3. Site 3 is quite wide. Site 4, another nice wide one. This one comes with a tree. Huh. We got extra power pole in the middle. It's like they have extras here, so that could be divvied up into smaller units, but that's 5. Six. And then the last of this series is 7. And this one, you can go straight back, or you could tuck around behind that tree, the trees, to get to the power pole too. You can also call to make your reservation. Okay, after that row of sites, we come to a pit toilet. So that's available year-round, and that's kind of in the heart of most of the sites. And then we'll go into this loop over here. Okay, at the moment I can't find site 8. 7 was on the other side of the pit toilet. I didn't see a sign for 8. This travel trailer back here is in site 9, and you can see, kind of just park wherever you'd like. The end cap over here is 10. I don't see its sign, but its power pole is marked back there. So that's 10. 12 here in this area, which means I don't know where 11 is. Maybe they're on the other side, but I don't think so. That's one of the drawbacks, is we are very close to this popular road. Okay, backside of the compound there is 14 over here, 16 over here. Okay, down at the end of that loop, which is kind of isolated now, is this pair of sites over here, 17 and 18, kind of isolated on its own over here. Now I'm down way on the end, on the south end of the park. There is another entrance here, as well as one at the other end, so it's easy in, easy out, whatever works for you. First site along the water is 13. Oh, 19, sorry, this one's 19. So on top of your fee to camp and your reservation fee, there's also a $5 daily entrance fee. There is a monthly fee as well to make that simpler. Site 20 along the water. Now, this is where I get to get kind of fun. 15 is over here, so these numbers in this inner loop kind of confused me, I guess. So 15 is on this side. Looks like someone was there for a long time because their grass is gone in a very neat square. Over on the water side, 21. Then this unit, which is going to leave its mark, is at 13. I don't know what the stay limit is and how long they can keep this here, because that looks like it's been here. They got a bench that's not going anywhere. Yeah, I didn't check the stay limits. And this one, no, that's just all power running out from 13. All right, 22 over here on the water. And I think they are here with 23. I think they're here together. 11 on the inside here. This one drops down and in. It's kind of a bowl, and I bet if it's wet, that might be not a good place to be. 10 on the end. I think we got that before. And now we're just doing waterfront from here on out. 24. I don't know if someone's claiming that spot with a chair or what. This would be a good tent one. Or something small like a Class B. You could easily park in here. Problem here is some of the best parking spots are miles from where the power is. 25 here in this cluster of trees. And 26 from here over. But you can definitely work your way in and park along the water there. 27. It's like having your own private beach. Now, what they don't have is like a clear public access through any of this to get to the beach for all the people who don't have a beachfront one. 28, something to note here, it was a very sandy site, and whoever was here really dug in last into that sand, so that's something to think about. It's not as firm. Okay, 3 more. 29 here with the 5th wheel. That's nicely backed up to the edge because this one has a little drop off behind it. 30 here. And I'm way over on 31, and I decided I wanted to park my side to the picnic table, which left me a really long extension cord over the power pole. Not my favorite setup, but my extension cord just happened to be long enough. And then the stream coming in from the north side of the campground cuts through there and then creates this little channel over here, at least currently. So you have this little play area if you want for the kids that's fairly safe and not in the high surf. And the water apparently gets deep fairly quick once you get a little ways out. And Door County on the horizon over there. So that's my tour of this nice little county park campground up here in the UP right on Green Bay. Just so it doesn't seem so daunting, from Madison this is just over 3 hours. It's not that bad to get up here. And surprisingly, gas up in Madison, find yourself a Woodman's or something near a Woodman's to get the best prices. Get up here, refill as soon as you get back, when you get back up here, because gas prices were cheaper up here by about 20 cents or 10 cents, which really kind of surprised me. Now everything in between, forget it. So I'm going to continue to explore the UP in my next couple videos. I think there's a state park probably about 5 miles north of here. That's my next stop. I don't know what's beyond that. Subscribe to my channel to find out more and learn more about the UP, kind of as I do. I'll see you in the next one. Get on out there, and please watch out for deer.